Imagine a solar system where the asteroid belt is not just a collection of rocks, but a high-stakes frontier of corporate espionage, political intrigue, and deadly secrets. You are part of a specialized team operating in the vacuum of space, where the laws of physics are absolute, but the laws of man are merely suggestions. But when you discover that entanglement isn't just a quantum phenomenon, but a conspiracy that links the fate of Earth to the hidden agendas of belters and off-world corporations, you realize that survival isn't just about life support. It's about navigating a web of lies where one wrong move means decompression. Welcome to Entanglement, the first pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Gerald M. Kilby's The Belt series. If you love hard sci-fi tropes, political thrillers, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated terror of facing an enemy who controls the air you breathe through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of isolation with the profound weight of interplanetary politics. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's discovery of a critical anomaly in the belt, thrusting them into a race against time to decode its significance before rival factions silence them forever. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of strained recyclers, the static of encrypted comms, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could branch into a timeline where they are left to freeze in the void. Kilby excels at capturing the psychological toll of command in the face of institutional betrayal, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of progress made across centuries. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular corporate thriller trope and the brilliant asymmetric warfare dynamic. This isn't just about shooting lasers. It's about understanding the complex ecology of Martian logistics, managing limited resources, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and superior capital. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying, chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of the Belt series lies in its characters and the heavy burden of integrity. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Entanglement is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Gerald M. Kilby has crafted a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.